Thunder, they're really the epitome of patience. They build through the draft model, constructing a contender with consistency and just a solid approach every day. That's why they are year in and year out so tough to handle.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, Steve Kerr taking over as head coach of the Warriors, a 5-time NBA champion. His focus is on creating sustained success. He said, we've got a chance to be really good for the next decade. Let's just take a swing every year and be consistent with our efforts, and we'll have our chances. And we get to watch him, Kevin.
Looking to build something that'll last. Thank you, Doris. Waiters, he's checked in for Lamb. And for the Thunder and their success, of course, not just predicated on top picks, but, Clark, you've always talked about this, the right kind of top picks.
The fit is so important. They've had great success with their picks. There's no denying that, and it's not easy to make that happen, but they've got a tremendous front office that does their homework, knows what they want in terms of talent and character and fit. And then you've got to give a little nod to luck and fortune here. I mean, not all of it. I mean, some of it, you know, it's not always all science. There's a little art involved in this thing too, but they've got quality people making good decisions, and it's paying off on the court.
Curry dishes to Green. To tie. That is good. That's 10 points for Steph Curry.
And we've seen a few mix-ups defensively out there on the perimeter.
More than a few. I mean, the open looks they've allowed from long range have turned into a lot of points. Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like that. Some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I just say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going.
Here's Waiters. Uses both hands to slam it down. There it is, guys. That Olay defense. Just watching them go, Clark, right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
Westbrook with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Pass to Cannon. 6 to shoot. Westbrook drives in, and that one's good. And it's a 3-point Oklahoma City lead.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that they've been able to dominate.
Yeah, they chase down that pumpkin often.
Russell Westbrook, one of the best success stories when it comes to converting a scoring guard to playing the point. But it's his overall talent that's made him successful. His will, his competitiveness, and his incredible athleticism.
The Warriors making a switch here. Spates checked in for Bogut. Lee comes in for Green. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Thompson. And it's Barbosa in for Steph Curry. Warriors trail by 3.
And Westbrook is a phenomenal rebounder and scorer at the point guard position. He gets steals. He really is one of the stat sheet stuffer supreme guys in the league.
They grab their own miss. Shoots the 3. And the shot is good. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
He's created some good opportunities for himself and made the most of them.
Kicks it to Barbosa. Back to Iguodala. To halt the run.
Wow. Look at that athletic play. Incredible.
Wow. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. And Westbrook every season among the league leaders, Steve, in assists, but also, unfortunately, in turnovers.
Well, with his scoring burden, you know, that's to be expected. But it's definitely an area he can continue to improve.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Adams, he's checked in for Cantor. Jones comes in for Serge Ibaka. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Russell Westbrook.
And Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
Yeah, it's something we haven't seen much of at the other end of the floor, though.
From deep, Iguodala. Second shot opportunity. That's good.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
And Waiters kicks to Adams. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Adams has got his first bucket of the night. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Livingston passes to Iguodala. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston. 8-point for Andre Iguodala. From deep, Morrow. And there's the rejection. From the arc. Iguodala. No good. And Waiters kicks to Morrow. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
That was some skill there. Nice use of the bounce pass.
Livingston. They've got Kyle Singler. DJ Augustine out there with Jeremy Lamb. Then it's Jones. And it's Adams in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Green dishes to Barnes. With nobody on him, he parries the jumper. Barnes has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Warriors.
Kevin, just enough presence to bother that three-point attempt there.
Well, for a guy that shoots like he does, I mean, I'd say that is an easy look. That's his 6th three-pointer of the game, 3 in each half.
Some changes for Golden State. Bogut comes in for Lee. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. And Lamb kicks to Augustine. From deep. Adams' shot is good. And the Thunder lead by 3.
The defenders need to recognize and be alert to staying on him as we get into crunch time.
And it's DJ Augustine with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Golden State moving it around. Thompson outside. Nobody near Barnes. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Lamb with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Jones for 3. Warriors trail by 3. Curry with a wide open look. No good. That would have tied it.
Some of the shots he's taken have been real head scratchers. I mean, come on. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse at the park.
On the wing, Thompson. Releases. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
The Warriors, a team with big ambition, from their plans for a new arena to a highly successful D-League team in Santa Cruz. This is a team on the rise.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Enes Kanter's checked in for Adams. Baca comes in for Perry Jones. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Augustine. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, during that break, Coach Scott Brooks had some words for his team. He told them, the game is right there for the taking, fellas, but we've got to be first. First to loose balls, first to the rim. We have to give our all right here. Kevin, now's the time.
Spades the pass to Lee. Barbosa kicks to Livingston. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Barbosa. Connects from three-point range.
Boy, they've come out of halftime just smoking hot from behind the arc.
Hey, trust me on this one, partner. They are going to continue to let them fly.
And the Warriors not just looking to expand locally, but internationally as well, hoping to become the gateway team to China.
Yeah, much of the Bay Area's population in the Warriors fan base, most folks are of Asian descent. The Warriors unveiled a special Chinese New Year jersey, a nod to some of their fans who thought pretty smart marketing work by the Warriors.
Here's Livingston, and it's blocked by Ibaka. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
That's his fourth foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 put him in a rough, tough spot.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor.
I'll tell you what, they are dialed in some three-point land here in the fourth quarter.
You called that one right, causing some serious harm from long range.
Cantor's shot is off. The Warriors trail. Barnes dishes to Green. Curry with a wide-open look. Another 3 for Golden State.
This defense is giving their shooters free rein to operate from behind the arc.
That's right. I think it's time for them to start closing down. You've got to run shooters off that three-point line.
Savage, that's the way to get some momentum on your side.
Absolutely. Those dunks can really have a deflating effect on the defense.
Especially coming from a guy out of the backcourt.
Westbrook passes to Lamb. The feed to single. Beyond the arc. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Singler. 20 points for Russell Westbrook.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Boy, he's lighting it up from long range this half, really taking advantage of the defense.
There's the dish to Singler. To the wing on the left. Westbrook kicks to Singler. A 3-ball. Green with the rebound.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Curry with it. Westbrook picks him up. Green dishes to Curry. They double-team Curry. Feeds it to Bogut. Green, the pass to Curry. A three-pointer off the mark. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're down by 3. 11 seconds left in the game. Guys, what's your take?
Well, down 3, you don't necessarily have to go for the 3. You could go for the quick bucket and then the foul.
I'm not sure. I mean, in this situation, I think they should look for the 3, Steve. I mean, try to tie this thing up. You got 3-point shooters. Let it fly.
And here's Collison.
A chance to tie it up, Clark.
A 3 would make it happen.
And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Sinks it. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1. Timeout called the Warriors. They're leading by 1. 1 second left to play here in the fourth. Thompson inside the line. It's good!
And after that last game, Clark, I'm not surprised to see him so hot. He's got it rolling right now.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. Well, they don't get much more exciting than that, Clark.
They sure don't. And when it was gut check time, this team kept their composure, kept their emotions in check, and got it done.
Well, it's time to say so long. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Klay Thompson.
NBA.